Welcome to IABM TV. I'm now joined by Remi Beaudouin, the Chief Strategy Officer for Ateme. Hello Remi, and thank you for joining us.
Hello Tony, thanks for having me here.
Thank you. And you have some really exciting news for IBC this year. Could you tell me more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the theme of Ateme at this IBC is Transform, Monetize, Go Green.
Right.
So we've launched various innovations among our solution line. If I have to highlight three of them, I would highlight first the world first cloud DVR deployment, large scale, running on the cloud. It's powered on AWS, and that's for Swisscom. The second one I want to highlight is everything that we do around fan engagement. So back to the monetization, how we can help streaming providers engage more with the viewers of the sports fight.
Yeah.
The third one is actually we are launching our next-gen compression engine, which is going beyond compression. We call it Gen 7. That's enable to lower the carbon footprint and actually connect all the dots across the software delivery line.
Okay, so can you tell me how you're going to go about lowering the carbon footprint?
Sure. We increase the performances of our solution. You know, when you look at compression and streaming, it's really about computing resources. When we increase the performances, be it more channels per server, being more streaming capacity per server, when we augment these capacities, we lower the carbon footprint because eventually you need less servers for the same demand. So eventually, when you lower the resources, you lower the carbon footprint.
Okay, and you're talking about cloud as well, and I'm told you have a cloud DVR solution, a public cloud DVR solution. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. We used to have an on-prem cloud DVR solution. So people being able to record not on the set-top box, but on customers' premises, their favorite shows. Now we are helping service providers to move this entire infrastructure from on-prem to the cloud. That's very important because that will enable the people to save tons of money, tons of operational cost, because they will remove all the management of the hardware infrastructure. This will move to the cloud. That will save a lot of cost. On top of that, migrating to the cloud will enable them to better flexibility and scalability, because based on all these recordings, they will be able to run additional Ateme services, such as dynamic ad insertion, based on the cloud DVR, so that we can render better service.
Excellent. And you mentioned a short while ago about enhancing fan engagement and increasing monetization. Could you tell me a bit more about that?
Yes. When you look at it, just streaming sports is not enough. Yes, it's great, and content is king. But we realize, especially because the younger generation are coming at age of consumption, that we need to provide more than just streaming. So we are building an ecosystem of solutions based on the Ateme solution, whereby we can help our D2C sports streaming customer engage more with the viewers. It could be, for instance, how we can create automatically highlights, how we can notify mobile users, how we can help people inside the stadium to enjoy a video experience. Of course, the field experience, but also a video experience with highlights, e-commerce, merchandising.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Remi. So if you want to hear more about Ateme's products, then drop by their booth and have a chat with Remi.